Hey, right guys, Trace from Hunters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 14 of the Originals Season 1. What happened last episode? I actually genuinely don't know. It's been about 3 weeks since I watched the last episode. I was meant to watch one a couple of weeks ago, but I was ill. I've been ill for like 8 days, as I've said in pretty much every reaction, apart from the original so far. I think this is the last one that I need to mention it in. But yeah, so it might be a bit of catching up for the first couple of minutes. But I've decided end of season 1 of this show and end of season 5 of Vamp Diaries, I'm gonna up it to 1 originals and 1 vamp a week. So, you know, just I was doing 1 vamp every single week, and I feel like that's slowed down so drastically because of the originals. And I'm just going through them a little bit slow pace at the moment, more slow than I would like to. And they're both really good. Like the originals I'm enjoying it way more this time around than I did the first time around, and the Vamp Diaries season 5 is starting to get really good in the second half as well. So I don't want to be here for the next 50 years doing the show. So I'm going to get season 1 out of the way. And then it obviously really does depend, like, if there's a load of shows coming out from Netflix around the time I finish season 1, then we'll see. But the plan right now is finish season 1 of the originals and season 5 of the Vamp Diaries of what we're doing, and then season 6 premiere of Vamp Diaries and season 2 premiere of originals. We will up it to 1 a week for both shows. So that's the plan anyway, guys. So episode 14, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the originals, the Vamp Diaries, and every other show that I do, then Patreon will be linked down below. But for now, let's do this. So apparently this app originally, when I first watched it, I gave it a 6 out of 10. Let's see if that changes this time around. I remember this app. I remember this part of it. This rings a bell. Is this the Asylum episode I was on about? Yeah, this might be the Asylum episode I was on about. Nice, right.
Rebekah, tell me you're not leaving already. Thought we might reminisce.
Ah, yes, jump down the past. Klaus is here as well. Yeah. God, the originals have got bullied. With his elbows. Flex on him, Elijah.
My siblings have been taken. Where are they?
You're interrupting my Aunt Sophie's consecration.
Recommend you give me what I want, unless of course you'd like me to level this place and everything in it.
That won't be necessary. I have a message for you. From Celeste.
Oh, they get wrecked so much. Bang. Oh, even though she's just putting tattoos onto him, apparently.
What the hell are you doing, you ruthless bitch?
She's ruthless and you're not. Okay.
You should rest. You're looking a little peaked. Of course, that's to be expected.
Oh my god, that pulled through the other side.
I take care of my friends. We were friends, weren't we?
Back in 1942. Watch. Or 1943. Wrong.
There, there.
1919. Everyone's favourite year to be alive, by the way.
Fight sick man.
Oh!
That can't be good. You, Red.
Bloody hell, calm down, bro. You're only dying.
Here, try to take a sip of this.
To be fair, that was me the last, like, not the last 8 days, but those 8 days I was poorly, that was basically me. So I can relate to him.
You know, I think you and I are going to be fast friends. What say you join me at this swell little jazz joint I've discovered on Basin Street tonight? We can toast to the health of New Orleans.
Doesn't Rebekah always make friends with the worst possible people?
After playing Angels of Mercy all day, I'd say we all deserve some fun.
Okay. I wonder if there's like a huge timeline of like Vamp Diaries originals and legacies, I guess. And like each flashback they had in each year, and you could get the whole timeline of leading up to it. Because it's like, that flashback could get muddled up with other flashbacks for me. I don't know what comes first. I don't remember every year.
I want her back just as much as you do, you know. Both of them.
You want Klaus back? What?
Haley?
Elijah, you're back. Did you find anything?
Actually walking with her arms like flying up like that.
What is happening?
I need you to make a list of these names.
Yo, Elijah's buff. She's going to start feeling him and then getting horny over his body. Then he's going to do this. Something like that. God, she could have made the tattoos a bit clearer.
The name next is Sabine Annie LaFleur. She's a witch that was shunned from her coven just over a year ago. Never knew why, but I can find out.
Okay. Progress is progress. Is the knife still in him? That was horrible.
Don't worry. I'm here to help.
Sure. Damn. Didn't hold back. Just gonna take. Jesus. She's lethal. I bet she keeps putting it back in as well.
Drowned herself in the Mississippi, to be precise.
So
Celeste clearly
Scooby-Doo.
tired of the body and was ready to take Sabine.
Scooby-Doo's at the window.
Celeste said that she was the only one that could break it. If Bryn Devereaux was actually Celeste when she cast the spell, then maybe Celeste can still break it.
Why would she give him a riddle to figure out? Like, giving him a chance to... Oh, I guess we'll find out.
If I'd known that Celeste had made you choose who to help.
You were going to die in that fire, Haley, along with my brother's child. There was no choice.
Yes, my boy.
You never did anything to me. And the truth is,
She's
seeing
playing
like
him.
this, I can't help but pity you.
And betray the others and stand with me.
I will reward you.
Yeah, she ain't falling for that, I don't think.
Klaus Michelson offering a deal to little old me? I should be flattered.
Little old me?
But first, we need to have a talk about your sister.
I think I know what happens with Klaus and Rebekah and, like, at the end of this episode. Only 2 more episodes after this, I think, that I watched.
I'm just trying to help you. Heal you. Get you to see the truth.
You're getting played, mate. You're getting wrecked.
Your sister had an unfortunate run-in with some wolves last night. I imagine you're tasting the venom in her blood.
Ah, okay.
By showing you her betrayal.
Hey, Klaus!
How did Rebekah betray him? Wow. 1919. That's brilliant. What the hell? That was such a like passionate head kiss. Is how I would describe that.
Marcel.
Marsulius?
Yeah, I don't...
You horny devil. Oh, and we're in this room of all rooms. Hey, whatever gets you going. But...
One little spell and we could finally be together for real. What are you waiting for?
She's a sweet girl, is all. If you must know, I feel
she's
badly
using her.
for using her.
Then we'll find another witch, one you don't have to fake a friendship with.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jeremy, wait!
I'm curious what Rebekah did to her. I mean, clearly used her.
My sister and Marcel, they've been sneaking around behind my back for the better part of 2 centuries.
Yes. Against all your warnings.
But wait, there's more.
You disciplined them for it before, had you not?
I know what you're playing at. But if the sum total of your plan to turn me against my sister was this revelation...
I bet it's like 3 mini... Two, like a mini betrayal, then another mini betrayal, then it's like the big betrayal.
I wish that was the sum total of their treachery.
Yes. Shows me.
Unfortunately, it's not.
At the same time, I'm like, are you surprised at the amount of times? Wow, that guy's stumble was awful. Landed on his feet, then threw himself onto the table.
What do you want from me? Well,
Listen to me, chump.
This pigsty.
We're told the former mayor kept a detailed record of the supernatural community. A ledger of names of witches, werewolves, and vampires, specifically their death records. We need it.
I don't know where it is.
Just don't even try it.
Okay, wait.
Oh, gee whiz.
They moved the records after the mayor died. They're at the sacristy of St. Anne's Church.
It wasn't so difficult, now, was it?
It's gonna walk out and close the door. Oh no. Is it the Shining Twins? Basically. Bloody hell. Calm down.
Rough day?
I kinda like this character, I forgot her name, but the fact she's got two originals basically stumbling around.
You're gonna show him everything.
No, please don't do that to me. I'll do anything.
It's too late, friend.
Well done. Bow before me.
What do you think Klaus is gonna do when he finds out that you left him to suffer while you saved Haley and her wolf friends?
Well, let's avoid discussing matters that are not your concern, shall we?
Yeah, worry about that at 15, I guess.
What's Haley doing with that bunch?
Marcel, I'm aware of your history with the city's wolves, and I assume you understand that if you lay a finger upon Haley, it will be the last thing you do on this earth.
His line delivery is so good.
Every name upon my flesh signifies a witch who died by her own hand. All but one.
Clara Summerlin. Ring any bells?
None.
Okay, well, if she didn't offer herself, then how'd she die?
Influenza. Epidemic of 1919.
Hey, there you go, you figured out the riddle. And now you can link it back to the hospital they're at. This character's great. I want to know what she did. We know they were plotting to take him down, her and Marcel. So I'm assuming it's just that, but it's like, at the end of the day, I'm going to watch it and be like, okay, but you plotted against Rebekah 1,000 times, so even Stevens.
Nick, they conspired to rid themselves of you for good.
Okay, next round's on me.
Oh, hell yeah! Look at that! What a friendly human being.
You're anything but. Not just you, your whole family is so
Charming.
elegant.
Elegant. Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
what
agree,
I meant to say.
Elijah is quite peerless.
I don't know, I mean, he's nice and all, but if I had to go for one Michelson boy.
Klaus again.
Klaus.
Everyone picks Klaus.
Oh, please. Allow me. Keep it. It's yours.
Oh, is that Cinderella's slipper? Who does the napkin belong to?
There's a load of us Michelsons. If you like bad boys, you'd love my brother Cole.
No. Cole's useless.
And where's this mystery brother of yours?
Cole's
It's
dead?
complicated.
Yeah, Cole died. Thank God.
You want me to find your brother Cole?
Michael. She brings
Actually, I'd
Michael
like you to
here.
find
Oh,
Michael. My
yeah.
father.
That's not great.
Enough of your lies!
Don't dismember the messenger.
We know that Michael came for them in 1950 something as well, or 40 something in Chicago. Because that was a different time. That's what I'm saying about the flashbacks. There's so many of them. I know it was in Chicago.
To believe in her. But by the time we're done here, you'll know just how wrong you are.
Find anything about Clara, the mystery witch?
Not much. She was a nurse at the Fleur-de-Lis sanatorium.
Beep. Like any. Beep.
Recognize her? Top row, second from the right.
No.
That's where they are. That's the location.
Marcel. Marcel?
If I'm right, you need to know exactly what we're walking into. We did something, Rebekah and I.
We did a little oopsie. An oopsie daisy.
My father's blade. It went missing when I was a boy. He beat me half to death. So sure I had stolen it.
Oh, Rebekah had it.
Rebekah was so kind to me in the weeks after the beating, I should have known she was the culprit.
Rebekah's shit herself.
Rebekah!
Oh, Klaus.
All we ever wanted was to be together, but as long as Klaus was around, that was never gonna happen. But hey, I guess you wouldn't know anything about that, huh?
When Klaus learns the truth, there will be no end to his rage.
Again, no end to his rage for the 5th time. And then his rage ends and he goes on to a new rage.
Need to get to them before he learns the truth.
I think that's the one thing with this is like, I don't think watching the vampires actually benefits it. I think it does. I think it does overall because you care more about Klaus, Rebekah, and Elijah, but you see the repetitive nature of their personalities, I guess.
Say what you will about me, but Elijah is a good man.
Still defending him, even until the bitter end.
No.
Good.
He's a good man compared to you and Klaus, but...
Genevieve, we need to talk.
Now?
Privately.
Some bloke's dying.
I'll be fine here. You go ahead. You should wash up anyway. Hey. Incinerate that as soon as you can.
Oh. That was one of the bodies she used?
You were the other one.
Okay.
Clara.
Oh, so that was the... Yeah, that's the photo they saw and it was the body she had. Okay.
I risked tearing our family apart for my own selfish happiness. I'm begging you. Please, don't bring Michael here.
It's too late.
If Klaus finds out what we have done, what you have done...
There is no undoing it. Michael is coming. The only hope now is tell Klaus the truth. Confess what we've done.
That is not an option. He will dagger me and leave me in a box for centuries. You will not say a word.
He does that anyway, so he might as well get out of the way.
And I will not suffer because I was foolish enough to trust you.
It was a mistake. I know that now. But that one mistake will destroy us.
You brought this on yourself.
I hope they keep these characters around for a while because it's like you've done all this backstory and stuff. If they die in like the next episode, I think that'd be disappointing.
I'm so sorry, Genevieve. But if you tell me, Klaus, you summoned Michael, you're dead either way.
Genevieve, is everything all right?
She's got a bit of poo on her.
So you infected me too. Compelled the orderlies to keep us in quarantine until we died.
Nice. Oh, Jesus. Wow, they speed ran through that bit. Yeah, I can see why they might want revenge for that. So I think Celeste is really interesting. I think Genevieve is quite cool as well.
You're the one whose luck's run out.
I'm sorry.
Rebekah!
You'll need your strength for what comes next.
No, it's not anything Rebekah hasn't done before. Probably nothing Rebekah won't do again. You controlled and manipulated her life and backstabbed her multiple times, bro. What do you think was going to happen? Yeah, this is the bit I remember, like her setting him loose on hunting Rebekah. It's the only bit of this episode I remember.
Rebekah!
Yeah. Rebekah! And I remember the location of the abandoned hospital. It wasn't an asylum, I was wrong about that then. It was a hospital, but pretty cool set. Or a sanatorium, sorry. Rebekah! You betrayed me! Hobbling away, that ain't gonna work.
You cannot hide from me, Rebekah! Nor can you run.
Yeah, she literally can't run.
This
Get in the
ends
wheelchair
now.
and wheel off, you probably have more luck. God, the assassin Celeste walked there. Dang! Okay, Haley.
Hey there, witch bitch.
Rebekah!
You have not lost her, Klaus. She's hobbling.
Tired of running.
I think she's just dying.
After I plunge this into your heart, you will be immobilized, imprisoned in a state of raw, inescapable anguish. Time loses all meaning.
Because she betrayed you 100 years ago. I mean, this is in Klaus's personality, so I'm not surprised.
Are we skipping the part where you beg for mercy? For forgiveness? because I was really looking forward to that.
I'll pass.
Fair enough.
I know better than to think it would do me any good.
Elijah's going to come in clutch, I'm sure.
What would your father think of you now?
Jesus. Fair enough. She's got that quad attack. Jesus. See how far up he launched her there?
Just the man I wanted to see. Rebekah's punishment won't be complete until she watches you die.
Nick, it was my idea to summon Michael. If you're gonna hurt anyone, it should be me.
Oh, but I am hurting you.
You know, if you had offered me even a fraction of the same, I wouldn't have to do this.
You're actually gonna do this. Get wrecked again. Klaus always looks so betrayed by everyone. I mean, technically he is always so betrayed by everyone, but then... You just can't... That's the one thing I'll give like Joseph Morgan as an actor. It just make you feel bad for him in these situations sometimes, because his face is just like, I've been betrayed again, but then you're reminded Klaus betrays everyone all the time. He's a good actor. Yeah, I don't know why I gave that a 6 out of 10. I think that was an overall good episode. I think Genevieve, is that you say her name? She's a pretty good character. I hope she sticks around for a bit. Same with Celeste. I think Celeste is really interesting. Because I know the world of the vampires has a tendency to just kill off certain characters way too soon. So I hope we don't kind of jump that. Oh no, I gave this a 5 out of 10. Okay, I thought when I said 6, I was like, that's still like a fair rating. I gave this episode a 5. August 30th, 2018. It's now October 16th, 2023. I must have been in a bad mood or something. To be fair, though, I like I've said multiple times, I really was not just into the originals when I initially reacted to this. Like, I don't know, something about it just wasn't clicking with me. And I think shows at the time I was just way more into it. So that probably has part of it. And having not watched the Vampires before and caught up to that point, I think I'm just in a better place with the originals. So I've enjoyed this episode way more than I did originally. Getting into Rebekah's flashbacks, like say Celeste and Genevieve, I think are both great characters. Marcel and Elijah kind of working together. The only flaw with it is like I said, having seen the Vamp Diaries, there are a lot of similarities between what Klaus is kind of doing and saying that we've seen before, like him feeling very betrayed by Rebekah and hunting Rebekah. And it's like, I wouldn't mind so much if Klaus wasn't constantly betraying Elijah and Rebekah at the same time. It's like he has no ground to stand on, and that's kind of Klaus's character, I guess, anyway, so it makes sense. But yeah, I think if you hadn't watched the Vamp Diaries, this would kind of feel fresh and new, this episode, but I've seen the Vamp Diaries, and I feel like we've done this little circle and dance with Rebekah and Klaus plenty of times. That doesn't mean this episode was bad or anything, it's just it is noticeable how much they kind of go through it. So yeah, overall, 5 out of 10 I think is a ridiculous rating for this episode. I'm going to bump that up to a 7 out of 10. I don't think it was great. I don't think it was one of the best episodes of the show or anything, but I think it was overall a pretty good episode. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 15. Until then, take care. Peace.